Your blood has healing components such as these platelets, as well as growth factors and nutrients, as well as plasma. These can be concentrated down and injected into damaged knees, the rotator cuff and shoulder, the elbows such as tennis elbow, the hands and the wrists, even the spine, cervical, thoracic, and lumbar, as well as pelvis and hips, and the TMJ. At Gecko, we also use honey matrix, which can make PRP work better. In some cases, we consider adipose stem cells because fat has such a high population of stem cells. Using the stem cells from bone marrow is also very powerful along with PRP. Gecko is one of the first clinics to actually offer bone marrow and adipose combined together in the same treatment. At Gecko Joint and Spine, we can both diagnose your problem as well as guide our injections to precisely the right area using high-definition ultrasound.
I had been in a few accidents. One was a car accident and one was a fall, and I had like nerve impingement and pain, shooting pains, tingling, burning in my legs, and this had gone on for over a year, and it just every day I got up and I had to deal with it every single day, and it just was not ever going away.
What were you diagnosed with?
I have like 2 fractured areas in my back, in my spondylolesthsis. So they considered that there's 2 fractures there. There's impingement on nerves, and I have 4 bulging discs. Basically, kind of surgery was my only option, and with spondylolesthsis, it's very hard to do surgeries on those.
Right.
So my options weren't very well, and my back doctor, or my chiropractor, had known about the PRP, and she suggested. She said, you know, she's known so many people that have come to her after having surgeries, and they failed. And she said, you might want to look into this before you go into a full-blown back surgery. Mm-hmm. I really wasn't completely sure that it would work. You know, I was hopeful, but you know, these are just injections, and after a few weeks, I've already had 1 PRP and a few prolozone shots. All of a sudden, I started getting a strength in my back. Even if I had a little tingling now and then, I had a strength in my back I had not felt in probably a few years. Mm-hmm. And I can't even explain it, but I found myself doing things that I had never done. I would never bend over and pick anything up. I was always reaching down. Well, I found myself just getting into projects, carrying canvases, huge canvases, up and downstairs. Running all of them up last week, all these canvases up to different walls that I wanted to put on, and I put it off all this time. And I was just running up and down stairs. I went out and cleaned 4 lanais on my own, power washing, scrubbing, doing all kinds of stuff. And I have some huge lanais. And I did all this, and I was doing it for hours. And thinking that if I could not even attempt to do anything like that before, even one of those lanais, bending over, moving chairs or anything like that, the next day I would have been in pain. I would have had the tingling and burning all the way to my toes. Yeah. It would have been awful. Yeah. And it almost makes you depressed. And I felt like since I've been able to do all this stuff and waiting for the, for what was going to happen after I did it, and I got up the next day and I couldn't believe that I didn't feel all, the pressure on my back and stuff. And I just thought, whew, something is really working. I feel like I'm going to be able to have a normal life.
For more information about these exciting regenerative therapies, you can find us at advancedrejuvenation.us. You can also contact us by phone at 941-330-8553 or email us at info@advancedrejuvenation.us. If you found the information on this video helpful, please like us and share us on Facebook. You just never know whose life you might touch. Well, thanks for joining us. And remember, if healing is possible, consider it to be within your reach. Bye for now.